Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. It's Callie Ray and Jenna Ray, and we are planting our fall tower garden seedlings right now. So we thought, hey, that sounds like something that might be kind of fun for people to check out. So I grow vertical aeroponic tower gardens. And so what that means is throughout the summer, spring, summer, and fall, we grow outside. We moved this year, so our summer was a little bit different growing, and so I didn't do as much. I had 4 towers growing out back, but it's time for them to come down and be cleaned up. And so as I get that done, hopefully this weekend, I want to have some seedlings to put in, and I'm going to grow the towers in the garage this winter, which again is different for us. In the past, I had kind of a sunroom. I was spoiled, and so that's where I grew my towers. This year, we're going to move them to the garage, like many people have done, and we'll see how that works. So to start with, I'm going to grow the seedlings, and they only take about a week to 2 weeks depending on what I'm planting. And I'm kind of going back and forth on what I should plant. I did an Instagram poll yesterday, and it was 67% spinach and 33% kale. So guess what? I'm going to do...
I voted for kale, or spinach.
I'm going to do 67% spinach and 33% kale. But on my towers, I'm gonna grow 2 of them this winter. I have lights, and on one of them, I'm just gonna do the regular grow lights for greens. And then on the other one, I do have some colored lights that you can grow fruiting plants. So I think I'll probably, I might put out a question there too. I'm deciding I probably will do some cauliflower, broccoli, maybe cucumbers. And my brother said definitely strawberries, and I'm sure I would have some strawberry fans in my house too. So I'll probably do a greens tower that just has the white lights, and then the grow lights, and then the other tower that has the blue and red lights for the flowering plants. So today I'm going to show you what it's like to plant in rockwool, which is what we grow on the tower gardens. It's aeroponic, so there is no soil. It's just these rock wool, and I'll show you what those look like here in just a minute. Okay, so here's the supplies.
Her working hands right here.
Yep. That's Miss Jenna, and she is gonna show you how easy it is to plant. So instead of having dirt and the big mess that I have in my backyard, which I'm gonna show you because it's fall and it's been neglected this summer. So I love this because we can throw this together in 10 minutes and then run off to piano lessons, and we don't have to take a shower. So we have some seeds.
So we have...
These were the winners from we have the kale and we have the spinach. I have 28 growing pots on the tower gardens. So basically there's 4 pots in a row, and then I have 7 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I find that this, you can actually buy grow trays, and I have some for other things. They're black plastic. And those are great for dirt.
They're kind of like party serving platters almost.
They are, and they just they break down. And I grow year round. So I have found that my glass baking dish works really well. And that's what I use. This is a
brownie
7 by 11 is what
like
size
a
that would
brownie
be, and it fits perfectly. Yeah, like it's not a square like a brownie pan though. Yeah. And then so Jenna, do you want to go ahead and do?
Well, we should show them what else we have. We have some long toothpicks or mini.
They're toothpicks, and I'll show you what I'm going to use those for in a minute. But let's plant them first. Here's my kind of seed collection that I have, and so I probably will put some. This is why I was thinking. Oh, I have some leftover. Anybody who's planted greens knows that. Look how tiny these seeds are.
Oh, you can see them right here.
Yeah,
they look like mustard seeds.
They're only tinier, and so look how many seeds are in a package, right? So Jenna's gonna put like
69 seeds.
Like 3 to 5 or so in these first 4 holes, Jen.
Okay, we're just gonna dip out my hand, and then I'll like that. Yeah, put it in my palm, and I'll just pick them. So.
And there's all sorts of fancy little things that you can put them in and have
2,
seed
3.
counters.
So there's 3 in there, and then there's 3 in there.
Let's put 5 in there.
5 more. There's 5 in that one, 5 in that one, 4 in
You're
that
not squishing them right. These are babies, so you want to be careful with them, but they're pretty resilient.
Okay, there's 5 in all of those.
They just sit in there, and they kind of go around the edge, and so
Are
they
we
will.
making more?
We'll have some sprouts with that. Those are the spinach, right?
Those are kale.
That was kale? Okay. So, yeah, we'll just do 1 row of kale. We already have some kale that's growing right now, so we'll have a little bit. The thing about greens is that you can grow them consecutively. So, they only take about a week to pop up and be able to be, in about 2 weeks, we'll transplant them into the tower. I might even do it this week. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the spinach.
Spinach?
And let's do the next 2 rows. Oh, actually, let's go ahead and label these. That's what this is for.
Okay.
So I've created, there's all sorts of different markers that you can buy, but I use these little cheap file folder labels.
From Office Depot.
You can get them wherever you want, but so Jenna, if you want to, on the first half of that label, if you want to write kale on both of those.
Guys, don't judge my handwriting, please.
And the next one, same thing on the next one down. And then what I do is I take the toothpick
And you wrap your nose.
and then you're gonna put the toothpick in the middle of it, right in the middle, and then you have it right in the middle, and then yep,
Just like
it's got this nifty little
flag.
and then we can put
Should
it.
we write kale on this side too?
No, it's okay. I mean, you can, but you don't
And then
have to.
stick
And
it-
then you just put it right here, somewhere in the middle of that first row. I usually stagger them, but in the middle of the first row, so you know, because then you don't know if it's, yeah. So then we know that that first row
It's kale.
is kale.
Let's do some spinach.
Yep.
On our
So next one will do
spinach.
spinach.
I'll show you the size of
And the
these.
spinach are a little bit easier.
I'm pretty sure they're big, aren't they? Whoa, those are weird
They
looking.
look kind of like a goat head without the holes, without the,
They kind of look like
if you're from Idaho,
Right.
you know what goat heads are. And spinach looks kind of like goat heads, only without the spikes.
they kind of look actually like dried, like broken up garlic, like dried garlic.
Yeah. They're bigger than the kale.
How many?
Let's put probably 4 in each one.
Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Need more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Are we gonna do more rows of
And
these?
then let's do 1 more row of spinach the same way.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lots of spinach dip this year. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And these are cool weather plants. They love it when it's a little bit cooler like it is right now. They don't love the heat of the summer.
Okay.
Generally your greens are more that cool weather. So go ahead and make 2 of those signs for the spinach.
Why do we have another kale one?
Because I was thinking we were doing 2 rows of kale. And then while she's getting those 2 signs, we'll figure out what else we want to grow.
Tomatoes.
No, I'm not doing tomatoes. Tomatoes don't work really well with the grow lights. Arugula and cress both work pretty good. The romaine lettuce, Paris Island College, is the one that I've had the most success with. You can tell that I like to experiment with different
And our
growers, different seeds, and
bada bing.
bada bing. There's our spinach.
I love the sound of
One
that.
more.
Oh, yeah.
This is the mix that comes when you buy a tower garden. They actually send you with everything you need to grow in it, including some seeds. And so this is a gourmet lettuce mix. We'll grow some of that. There's also market more cucumber and eggplant.
Oh, what about cucumbers?
peppers. It depends on when you buy your tower. I have 5 of them, so I have quite a variety. So these are all the ones that have that label are the ones that come with the towers. I'll probably grow. I've also been growing on them for I think I'm in my 6th year now, and so I've had quite a variety.
Do those cucumbers grow well?
Yes. So
let's do cucumbers then.
But I'm yeah. We'll do that on the other tower. Well, they take a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and I want this to all.
What about some herbs?
Just
kidding.
Herbs. Some parsley. We have to grow
parsley.
We have to grow chard. That's my favorite. I love chard, and it's so hardy, and it grows like a weed on the tower. I mean, they are just huge.
Whoa, those look weird.
Awesome. So the chard is a lot like the spinach, only darker. So go ahead and dump them out of your mouth so we can see. Let's do 2 rows of chard as well.
Whoa,
maybe just 1 row of chard.
How many go in
chard
each?
grows really well. Let's do 4 seeds in each one.
It's kind of like broken.
Of course, you can grow however you want. I like to do the rows.
Look like broken clothes.
I do mixed towers. I do dedicated towers. Some of them, like I do a salsa tower that has tomatoes, peppers, and cilantro on it. I do another tower that this year it had
One more row?
Sweet peppers. No, that's probably enough, I guess.
Okay.
Let's do
Another row of kale.
2. We're gonna mix this next row up. So let's go ahead and make sure you label the one that you're doing now, which was what? Chard.
Swiss chard.
Rainbow chard. It tastes, for those of you who haven't had a lot of chard in your life, it tastes like spinach. It's more mild than kale. It's darker green, and it's really hearty, and it's really pretty. So if you like that color, so chard. C-H-A-R-D.
I know how to spell chard.
And then let's do 2 holes of cress and 2 holes of arugula.
What's cress?
Watercress. So this is cress.
Do you gross? No.
Cress is really good on salads, and in the winter when there's not a lot of fresh greens in the store, the cress is great on sandwiches. It's kind of, it tastes a little bit like a radish, only not quite so strong. But I don't love it. I just like it. A little goes a long way with herbs. So yep, and we're just gonna do 2.
It's not open. Oh, there's tape on it. Wowzers. Oh, they're a tiny one. I think I've planted these ones before.
So really tiny, just put a little tiny bit in there. We're just gonna do
Oh, I
2.
couldn't even, guys, I just poured them and I didn't feel them on my hand, so I kept pouring. That's funny. Oh my
Okay, so we're gonna
they're like
put them-
chia seeds.
Yeah, they're like chia. So there and there. Just
Just
you can't really count
pinch.
those, so just pinch.
Oh wait, you said only 2. I did 3.
Uh-oh. Where'd you put them? In this one?
Those 3.
Okay. Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to get those out of there, so we'll just leave them.
No.
Yeah, that's okay. So go ahead and do another thing that's for the cress,
Okay.
and then we'll do an arugula.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like, and then when we're done, we will put water on it, and
We'll snap a few pictures for you guys.
yeah, I don't have my water over here right now. That wasn't very good planning.
Stop.
Let's put
Like
it
there.
right there in that one, and then right here, real quick, so we don't forget. Let's put in
Parsley?
No, the arugula.
Oh, the arugula. Is it taped?
Just 1 arugula. Again, arugula.
Again, it's taped. What the heck?
Arugula is like cress. It's very strong, and a little goes a long ways, and it grows really, really well on the tower. And so we're just gonna grow
There's our dog.
one single. Yep, that's good, Jen. That's plenty. That's plenty.
That's our dog. I'm sorry, guys. She's a baby. Not a baby, but
Oh, you just dumped them.
yeah, I got him.
They're gonna go all over the floor.
That's okay.
Hang on. Okay, so
Okay, and then what was that?
that was
Oh,
arugula. And so then all we do is put our water on it, and again, when you order the Tower Garden, it comes with vermiculite that you put over the top. But a lot of people, the professional growers, don't really use the vermiculite, and I found it's not really necessary. What you can do is just put a paper towel over the top.
ta-da.
These are inside, so you don't really have to worry about bugs eating them or anything like that. So we'll put water on it and set it on the counter, and they'll pop up. No, it's just the most easy growing you've ever done. It doesn't take any special care. Do you want to grab some water?
I gotta get ready for piano.
Oh,
Bye.
okay. All right. So yeah, we're gonna head out, but I'll show you what it looks like when we do the water, and then in a week we'll give you an update.